out for another camp. And some of you may recognise where I am from a previous video. So I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a Halloween camp. So I'm going to find somewhere in this woodland to camp. And today I'm joined by a very special guest. So here's Andy from Kent Survival.
Hello again. Hello.
It's been a couple of years since we last met, hasn't it?
It has been, yeah. It's been hard to get down and get things arranged,
Yeah.
but we've finally managed to do it. It has taken us most of this year to actually arrange this.
Yeah, finally got round to it. And we are 2 meters apart. So yeah, better find somewhere to catch up.
Yeah, let's have a little recce and see what we can find nearby.
Okay, so it's a little bit of time has passed since my last bit of filming. I forgot to mention the place we are at is Lidwell Chappell. And just in behind me here, you see some fields. So we're camping just on the edge of the woodland. We finally pitched up, but it's really not level, is it?
No,
So
an understatement.
We're just doing the best we can. You can see the state of my tent there. It just don't look right at all. And you've got a bit of a drop down here. But yeah, we're all set up. Just gonna have a beer and crack on with some dinner. I'll just quickly show you inside the tent a minute. So I'm in my usual Fango Banshee setup. I normally, if I'm camping in the woods, I will hammock and tarp it, but my back's been playing up a little bit, so I'm going to be a ground dweller today. So I've just got my cheap foam mat, got this cheap blow up mat, and my Fango, my Mountain Warehouse 3-season sleeping bag. So it is going to be quite cold tonight. But yeah, it's a nice little woodland. Like I just said, I'm just on the outside of it. It's more boggy down there than on Dartmoor. Ugh, who's that? So yeah, let's crack on with a beer. Well, it's definitely beer o'clock now. As you would have seen on this photo here, I'm not going to run out of alcohol. I normally bring 2 litres of cider with me and some Kronenberg, but it keeps on giving me hiccups. I'm not drunk, but I sound drunk when I'm drinking it. So I've actually bit the bullet. I've always said I would never buy these ones. These are £2 a can. It's like 330ml. It is a mil, isn't it?
Is that one of the neck oil ones?
Yeah.
Or whatever they're. Oh, it is neck oil, yeah. They're good, they are.
Not for that price. For one of these little cans, for the same price, I can get 2 litres of cider.
So
And it's stronger than this.
It's got the red lid, that's why.
But let's give it a go.
Oh!
Don't wait for me then.
I spurted. Cheers.
Yes. Well, that is nice, but not worth £2.
Yeah. I've got a Camden Pale Ale. Nice easy beer.
Cheers. Right, it's time to crack on with dinner. This evening I'm doing a mixed grill again. I wish I'd done something quick and easy like Andy's done, but let's get on with that. Just pour the water in. I don't have time to wash it out properly, so it's gonna probably taste a bit juicy. Right, let's get this on to boil. If I can fit them all in, that is. Well, I'm not sure how much you're going to be able to see now, but it's getting very dark. Here's my chips. I'm going to chuck them into the oil. Whoa! I didn't expect it to go like that. Oh, at least that's the chips on the go. I've got to remember what I've got here in a minute. I think that's some bacon for tomorrow. Hash browns for tomorrow. That's some gammon, steak. Let's get these sausages on the go. That's the chicken. There we go. I'm not sure how much you can see here. Here goes the chicken. I could probably put the pork on now as well, actually. I have to be honest, I ain't got a clue about timings there. Just flagging it really. Well, I'm not sure how much you can see here. The chips are almost done. The meat's almost done here, and for the first time ever I'm going to use the Trangia Mini. Triangle. Yeah, the Trangia Mini Triangle. I didn't want to use it until I'd done like a review, not a review but kind of like a video on the specifications of it, but I haven't got a choice tonight. I don't know why this is taking its time to come out. This is a safety bottle that I bought for it, carrying the maths. It's not very fast in coming out. Oh, there we go. It's a nice purple colour in there. So what I'm going to do is use this to put the meat on so I can do the rest of the meat, because I've got so much of it. There we are. The owls are out. I'm not sure if you can hear them or not. So basically I'm chucking all this in there just to keep it warm whilst I do the other meats. chuck the gammon on. Once the gammon's gone, I'm going to chuck that in with the other meats and then do the steak. But them chips are definitely done or overdone. Won't be long now. I've decided once the gammon's doing, I'm going to chuck my steak on because I need a frying pan for my eggs. Steak won't take too long though, look at that. Andy, I don't think I'm going to eat all this, mate.
You'll try.
I will try. Right, it's practically done. Time to do a couple of eggs because I am a greedy git. The only thing I'm actually missing from this mixed grill is tomato and onion rings. Other than that, it'll be pretty damn good. Let's get this beast out then. Steak, gammon, pork, chicken, a couple of sausages, unfortunately some very burnt chips. I think I should have put them on a lot later than I did. Andy, look at this. This is terrible, look.
I can vouch that they were perfect a little while ago because we had one each.
They were perfect.
They were lovely.
Oh, so gutted. Egg, or eggs. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to chuck that. Lessons learned. Put the chips on 20 minutes after I did. Don't actually know where these peas are going to go, you know. The last video that I'd done chips, they were burnt as well. So definitely lessons learned. There we are, my mixed grill. See how it tastes. Well, there we are. I do apologise to myself about the chips, but apart from that, the rest of it looks okay. They're horrible. I'm so gutted about that.
Sucks. At least we had one each.
Yeah. Try and get into the steak. I can't, it's covered with everything. I need a bigger plate. Can't really see what I'm doing. There we are. My steak knife isn't even cutting the steak. Mmm. Nice. Nice and pink in the middle. I'm going to crack on. Right, here's my pumpkin I've done for Andy, Kent Survival, with his logo. It's come out okay, but I know I can do a lot better. But I've been working 9 days straight, and I've been doing overtime as well, plus having to get ready for this camp. I didn't start doing this pumpkin until about 10 o'clock last night, I think it was. Got to about 2 o'clock and I was just getting really tired. I thought I'm going to make a mistake, and I've done a very, very small bit earlier on, and literally just done the eye then. So yeah, it's okay. It could be a lot better though. Cheers, mate. I did pay him to say that. So yeah, I'll if I can find some pics, which I'm sure I can, I'll put them up now, or some old pumpkins I've done for the kids. It's quite therapeutic really doing that. Yes. Can you say that a bit quieter, please? Yeah, me and Andy are now just gonna go on down to the chapel and get some nighttime photography. See you down there. Fortunately, dinner was a bit of a disaster. Well, the chips, I had to chuck them all, I just couldn't eat them, which is really frustrating because, as Andy will admit, the chips I took out before the rest of the dinner was ready. Chips are perfect, but it's getting on a bit now. We've set up in the field, had a little chat, come back down here, had a couple more beers, had a little chat. It's been a really good, relaxing evening. It's been really nice catching back up with Andy. But it's time for beddy boys now. So I've set the alarm for 6 o'clock to get up for the sunrise. Sunrise doesn't come up until well gone 7. If I get up, I get up. If I don't, I don't. We will see. So I will say good night and see you in the morning. Cheers. Good morning. It's just gone 9 o'clock. I woke up around 5:30 to go for a wee. My alarm went off about 6:30 to get up and capture a sunrise, but that didn't happen. I just could not be bothered. But I did actually have quite a decent night's sleep in the tent. Like we said last night, it's quite sloped here, so I was sloping down a bit. I think Andy was sloping more than I was. But yeah, apart from that, it's very, very good sleep. So let's crack on, make a cup of tea, and whilst that's being done, I'm gonna start packing away and we're gonna get breakfast on. Are we still gonna do breakfast?
Ooh, huh?
We're still gonna do breakfast?
Yeah.
Good man.
Start the morning the right way.
Right, yeah. So I'm gonna use the Trangia triangle. You were just about seen me using it last night, but the lighting was absolutely rubbish. So here we have the burner. Still got some maths in there from last night. Yeah, like I said, I used this last night, and yeah, it's a great little stove, this. A little bit fiddly getting this in, but I suppose once I'm used to it, it'll get easier. There we go. Don't need a simmer ring. Now I'm just going to do what I laughed at Andy for last night. Struggled to get the lid off. I'm actually hoping that's going to be enough fuel in there. Yep, that's lit. I just remembered I put it in the pot that doesn't fit on there. Let's try that again. Right, it's come up to a boil now. It's taken 9 minutes, but I think it would have been done slightly before that. I was just busy doing other things. So. I'm looking forward to this cuppa. Yeah, I want to try and get onto using the meths more than the gas, because when you're out in nature, you know, it's just horrible when all you can hear is a gas stove going. But at least we're using this, it's quiet. Yeah, Andy's gone down to get his trail camera, so he left that at Lidwell Chappell last night to see if we can capture any ghosts or anything else. So if he has managed to capture anything, I'll see if I can nick some footage off him. Cheers.
So I'll just get this stove on. And filled up. Get that lit. Looks lit. Get the pan on first with a little bit of oil.
Right, time to get the old brekkie on. And he's already started on the sausages.
I might just take them off or put them on top of the beans or something.
Well, I've had to use the gas stove now, just so I can crack on and get everything cooked up. Because Andy's sausages are ready already. Good old black pudding. Time to add the bacon. And I've got 3 more bits to put on after. I've had to swap the mess tin and the saucepan over because I needed more heat for the bacon. Due to that. Now time to crack on with the eggs, literally. Hope you're hungry. Right, it's finally breakfast time. I don't actually think we're going to be eating all of this. They'd be colder, so I'll chuck that onto mine. Andy's not really got much room here.
2 bacons.
I'll probably just have 2. I think I've cooked too much.
One of them.
How many hash browns?
1 for now, please. Thank you, sir.
And 1 egg, yeah?
Yes, please.
It's a little bit snotty, is that right?
Yes. Yeah, just shove it there.
That's what she said. Mine looks more like omelette.
Do you want these in the middle?
Yeah, just spread it.
Enough?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want one too many beans. And there we are. Breakfast.
There we go, with a few extras from Carl. We've got the egg.
Breakfast is
bacon,
served.
Black pudding and hash brown. And we get into this.
Nice sausages.
Cumberlands are the king of sausages.
Right, we're actually nearly back to the car park, but I'm going to edit this in whilst we're in this woodland still. I forgot to mention, please go and check out Andy's channel if you haven't already. I'm sure if you're subscribed to me, you must be subscribed to Andy already. He's got a fantastic channel. So that's Kent Survival.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so that's it. That's camp done. As you can see here, we've packed up, and don't forget, as always, leave no trace. That should be the #1 rule. We didn't have a fire last night, so we've not had to clean all that up. But yeah, it's been a really good camp.
It has indeed. Thanks for having me down.
Thank you very much for coming. It's been a pleasure having you on the video.
Lovely spot.
It is. I'm probably going to have to come back here. I might hammock it next time because it is on a slope here, isn't it?
Yeah, very lumpy.
So yeah, if you watched this far, thank you very much, and I will see you on the next video. Cheers.